Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and this is going to be my review for Welcome to Demon School Iruma Kun Season 3, Episode 7. Oh my god, I cannot talk right. Really? Episode 7? Yeah, it is. Okay. I got myself mixed up for a second. And, yeah, we get to see what Clara's ability, actually her bloodline ability was kind of based on those pockets that she's been using to pull anything and everything out, essentially. So that was her bloodline ability. Okay, so we have gotten to see it. And we get to see what her ability that she's been kind of honing during training is. And it's called her toy box. And she pulled Iruma into it. And whoever goes into it gets turned into a little kid, and she ends up looking a lot taller. I don't know if that's due to the magic of the toy box, or if she actually did get taller. I don't know. But anyway, she essentially pulled him in there because she wanted to make him fall for her, but it also has the effect of draining the other person's mana until they collapse. So, she ends up playing so long with him, apparently, that they both collapse, but he apparently is fine, which, like I said, it makes sense considering he's human and doesn't really have any mana. But I don't know if it was taking the mana out of the ring on his finger or not. If it wasn't, then it makes sense that he's fine. And while I was watching it, I was thinking, if time flows differently in here than it does in outside of the toy box, then it'd be fine if they play all they want. But if it doesn't, then they only have a limited amount of time to play before, the Harvest Festival's over, because they only have, 4 days? And Elizabeth ends up popping open the zipper and pulling and telling them, hey, it's time to come out. And it ends up being nighttime by that point, which actually kind of confirmed that, yeah, time kind of flows a little different. Time possibly flows a little differently, yet at the same time it kind of doesn't. Because I'm sure they were probably in there longer than probably a few hours. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. And the girls end up leaving, and they end up getting, 5,400 points from the two of them. And now Iruma and Lead have to worry about getting more points again, which means they need to hurry and get as many points as they can, because they can't afford to screw up in this. Because being able to stay in the Royal One is on the line here. And we actually get to see what happens at night, because most of the contestants are tired and also dealing with creatures that are running around trying to eat them, and when they end up forfeiting, the teachers have to come in and save them. And they end up losing a lot of students in the Harvest Festival that way. I mean, not losing them as in them dying, I mean losing them as in them being in the competition. And I like the fact that Professor Robin got tricked as well by that stupid, bird head monster thingy, whatever it was. I love how he got tricked by it as well. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, the girls, one of the girls that was the one that is interested in Iruma and her friends, they were thinking about, should we forfeit? And they're originally going to not forfeit, but they end up running into another monster, and it chases them. And they're like, screw this, we're forfeiting! And then they end up running into a weird-looking building. And I was like, what is this? And it turns out that the guy who has the bloodline ability, my bed, he created this building as a place where he can, I guess, sleep when he's not looking for ingredients. And when they see him, with the mask off and everything, they mistake him for being a prince from the ancient times or something like that. And he's like, who? Because obviously he's not that. And yeah, this is definitely going to really be challenging for Iruma. Because like I said, they lost all their ingredients to the girls. And they have to worry about getting more ingredients. I really do hope that they find the legend leaf. Or Iruma finds it at least. That would be great. Because then he'd get a ton of points just from that alone. But how would they even know it? I'm assuming the herb professor, I'm assuming she's the only one who knows what it looks like. Because how else would they even know that it even exists? Anyway, if I miss anything important, or if I miss something that in the reaction, let me know, and I'll see you guys next time.